Who chooses the conveyancer, the buyer or the seller? I'm Kevin Abbott from REMAX, and in basic terms, the seller gets to appoint the conveyancing attorney that will handle the property transfer. But why shouldn't the buyer get to choose the attorney, especially seeing as they are the ones paying for it? Well, this actually goes all the way back to 1903 in Amsterdam, where a man bought 27 erven and felt he had the right to appoint the conveyancer due to his incurring the costs. The Chief Justice ruled that when a person is under a legal obligation to do something to complete a contract, and the seller is the only one who can do so in this case, then that person has the right to appoint their own agent. Basically, in a property transaction, the seller is far more at risk than the buyer. In the case that a buyer does ask that their conveyancer be used, then it would be a good idea for the contract to state that the seller still nominates this conveyancer, reinforcing the message that the attorney represents the seller's interests. If the agreement of sale does not specify who will pay the property transfer costs, the seller is liable to do so, even if the seller is entitled to choose the conveyancer. That is why it is very important that there is a clause in the sale agreement that specifically states who pays for the transfer costs. While most attorneys will be able to provide this service, not all will have vast amounts of experience in the conveyancing field. Therefore, it's advisable to use an attorney that handles conveyancing on a daily basis. It's also important that you are comfortable with your choice and trust the attorney. Some buyers insist on being able to nominate the conveyancer because they get a discount on the service. However, it is important to remember that the discount is merely on the attorney's fees and not on the sale price or the transfer costs. Transfer duty is a government tax levied to transfer the property from the seller's name into the buyer's name, and the attorney has no authority to offer a discount on this amount. So the next time you buy or sell a property, just remember, the seller gets to pick the conveyancer. I'm Kevin Abbott from REMAX.